And that presentation was jam-packed with lots of information from social distancing to masks as the committee debates whether to recommend moving forward or canceling the fair. In order to reduce the spread of COVID-19, venue and facility manager for the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds, Robert Mulhern, says all staff at the Carolina Classic Fair would wear masks, have their temperatures checked, and answer a health questionnaire.
We would require everyone who's working on the site, whether they are vendors, entertainers, or food distributors, that they require masks at all times.
Instead of 6 public entrances into the fair, there would only be 2. Mulhern says they would keep track of the number of people inside at once. To enter, there would be a ticketless entry, and the bag check would be limited to visual searches only. He also says there would be lots of signs posted throughout the fair reminding folks to stay safe.
We would have 100% no-touch entry. We would post health and safety questions for the public at the gates. A staff member would acknowledge the guest responses.
He says the majority of indoor buildings would be closed to the public. Open buildings would include the Annex, Farmers Market, and Yesterday Village exhibits. The decision on whether fairgoers would be required to wear masks at all times is still up for debate. But in congested or seated areas, it is being recommended that masks be required.
We are willing and able to operate a fair with masks being required 100% of the time if that were the case.
Out on the Midway, Mulhern says there would be a reduced number of rides and that they would be cleaned frequently. He says in terms of budget, there would also be a number of expense cuts and that there could be one-way traffic throughout the fairgrounds.
So if we botch this up, we set Winston-Salem back another how many months, we don't know, with the unforeseeable future. So we are doing a really good job, I would say.